Today I'm going Dominican on ya. I'm making some Dominican dumplings with some salami. So let's get started. Let's start off with our flour with our dumplings. I'm gonna do about a cup of flour. Let me see. Depends how much I want. Let's start off with a cup of flour. Nope, let's do 2 cups of flour. 2 cups of flour. I'm gonna go ahead and do about 1, 2, 3 teaspoons of salt. I have half a stick of unsalted butter and some water. Now, depending on how thick it is, that's how much water you add. So we're gonna mix it and then add water adjusting to it. Go ahead and mix. Go ahead and mix everything well. If it's dry, just add water. Until you get a nice stiff dough. I almost forgot, I like to add a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder just for extra flavor on it. Not too much, just a little bit. Almost forgot. You're gonna go ahead and massage this thing up till you get a nice firm dough. If need be, you might have to add more flour or more water depending on how thick, how wet or how dry it is. You should get something nice, round, stiff, nice firm, not too firm. Once you got some water boiling, salted your water, you're gonna go ahead and just grab a piece, put it on the side, and you're just gonna roll them like this. That's how my peoples do it. You're gonna get a dumpling just like this. Just gonna drop them in. When they float up is when they're done. Typically it takes about 10 minutes, so go ahead. Once they float up, they're done. You're gonna go ahead and take them out and put them to the side so that we can make our sauce. All right, once you take them out the water, they should look like this, like little fingers. Put them to the side, we're gonna make the sauce. For the sauce, I have some onions, some peppers, some green and orange peppers, some corn, some cilantro. Most people do carnation milk, but I'm doing coconut milk because that thing doesn't sit well with my stomach. You got some garlic, some tomato paste, some seasoning. I like to season my peppers and stuff, or while it's in there. So some smoked paprika, some garlic, and some onion. Now let's get to cooking. Let's get to making our sauce. Got a hot pan, of course. Got some olive oil. Let that get hot. Sure it's nice and hot. I'm gonna start off with some red onions. Throw the whole thing in there. Some garlic. Saute that. We're gonna do some peppers. I'm gonna add some onion, just a little bit, garlic, Spanish paprika. Most people use sofrito or sazon. Well, not sofrito, it's sazon. I don't like sazon. Sofrito I do like. Alright. Do some corn. Get that all in there. Don't forget your salt. Once the vegetables are tender, we're gonna hit it with some tomato paste, and then we're gonna deglaze with some coconut milk. Alright, let's do some tomato paste. Got a good, about a tablespoon or two of some tomato paste. You wanna go ahead and cook that out. Cook it out for like a minute or two. Don't just throw in your coconut water. Well, most people use evaporated milk, but yeah, don't just throw in your liquid. Once that's cooked down, go ahead and hit it with your liquid. I'm doing coconut milk again. You could lower your flame. You don't want to burn it. Plus, you're almost done. You're gonna get this nice creamy sauce. Alright, you see the creamy sauce, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I fucked up. I forgot the main thing, the salami. So one thing you do learn in the restaurant business, when you fuck up, you gotta learn how to fix your mistakes. So how to fix your mistakes, we go ahead and we get another pan. We gotta make sure it's gonna be hot. We're gonna go ahead and cook the salami on another pan, and then we're just gonna put everything else right back in, and we're still gonna have the flavor and everything. It's like it never even happened. In the meantime, while our salami is getting colored and it's cooking on the other side, we're gonna go ahead and add in our dumplings to our sauce so that our dumplings cook in the sauce. If the sauce is too thick, add more liquid. Let that go right in there. Woo. We got our salami nice and right. We're just gonna go ahead and add this in. Little fix to our problem. No biggie. Now let's top it off with some cilantro. Beautiful cilantro. And that's how you make Dominican dumplings. Look at the flavor. Look at that. Dumplings are all intact. That's what I'm talking about. Ready to eat, ready to serve. I ain't gonna front. My Dominican people gonna hate me for this because I use coconut milk, but no front. You gotta try it. It tastes delicious with coconut milk. And it don't hurt your stomach. You gotta try it.